Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson and today is Monday. I'm sorry I'm running late. I know that I would have did it very early, but I'll just rather do it late until then, of course. But even though that we got some very new stuff that's been going on around here, like Bronster Reed returns after the injury throughout for like the year, well, almost like a month or a year. I totally forgot, and help out stuff for Rollins and Braun Breaker. And I ain't gonna lie though, even though that both Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are heavy hitters, maybe that might make them strong, of course. I mean, I don't know how, but hey, at least it happens sooner or later. And then Cody Rhodes finally returns. Thank the Lord. So he probably gonna help us out once again by Saber Wrestling once again, which I believe could happen at at August. Yeah, at the end of August, because I think it's probably going to be for Cody Rhodes versus John Cena once again at SummerSlam, which that would happen because looks like Cody Rhodes might return to win the title back from it for the WWE Undisputed Championship, which I hope it probably might happen later on. So yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be absolutely cool. I really hope that might be a thing. So yeah. And then, and we're probably gonna get Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul. Now, it's gonna happen in Money in the Bank, which is actually cool because even though I might get my chance to watch it next month, but first, I probably got to get up early if I can for Worldwide. I think it might happen on Peacock. I believe so. Well, we'll have to see if it happens later on. And then also, what else? Oh, yeah. I finished watching The Last of Us season 2 finale, and let me tell y'all, man, I'm mad. I'm so mad because they left off of the cliffhangers, which supposedly that happens on the game from The Last of Us Part 2. Which it doesn't make any sense of how it's going to end it like that. Because I thought it was going to be like a very full, like a 2 hours, yeah, like 2 hours episode type of stuff, like from the season finale. Because that would have made sense if they actually keep going for that. But they don't have enough time for that. And I just don't understand. Like, like supposedly I thought it was going to be like a 2 hours episode for that. Yeah, 2 hour season 2 finale for the Last of Us episode, because that would be better than that. And then, it would be like a movie or something like that, like a TV movies, just in case it happens. But I just don't understand why, because I guess it felt very rushed once again, which I don't know how, but it's a lot of things to it. So yeah, but now that I think about it, I just thought it happens later on, sooner or later because of that. And I don't know, man. It's a very disappointing. It's it's a very disappointing type of stuff that's like happening throughout, and I don't know, man. I'm just mad. I mean, I don't blame y'all for what happened in the last one, for the final, for the season 2 finale on The Last of Us. I just don't know, man. It's a very like, I don't know, man. I'm just mad. And the only thing we ever want to blame is the writer and directors. Like, I should have told them like put like 2 hours long for the season 2 finale. Could that'll be better than that? Well, yeah, or yeah, like 2 hours for that one. Like, come on. Now I know it's gonna get a lot of threats towards you know, from Neil Druckerman, whatever. But it's still not that serious though, because I know it's just a show. Because I understand why they did what they had to do to make sure that it's gonna like wait for like next time. 'Cause I know from season 3 we're gonna like take a look at one of Abby's flashback. And I know a lot of people don't like to watch it because of Abby. That they don't want to watch it with Abby's on there. And it won't add things up for the game, for the Last of Us Part 2 games. In order to do so, like, I don't know, man. Like, that's the only problem about it, just in case, so yeah. But let me know, comment down below what y'all think about The Last of Us Part 2, man. I finished watching it for now. I don't know what else I'm going to do, but May is almost done. Yeah, we're almost done in May, and we're actually close by. I know it's sad to see it go, but it is what it is. But also, I finished watching Fear Street Prom Queen. And I actually enjoyed it. I'm glad it wasn't too many jump scares because that shit was mad annoying. But it doesn't add things up for either for the Fear Street, Fear Street for part 1, 2, and 3. But apparently, I think that must be like I guess if you switch it up from Fear Street Part 2, and then it added some Fear Street Prom Cream. But sometimes it doesn't add things up for it because I believe, I don't know, maybe they had to tone it down for what happened for Fear Street Part 1, 2, and 3, because they already did one of the story ones, but they're not gonna add. Well, they did add a little bit at the post credits, which I'm not gonna tell, but you gotta watch it. It's actually a good film. It's on Netflix, Fear Street Prom Queen. I mean, it's actually a good show. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know how, but I enjoyed it anyways. And I'm glad it doesn't like add things to like a jump scare because I don't know. I'm just tired of all of it. It just gets so very irritated. So yeah. But also I mean, I would love to get started when it's late. I'll probably do that. Probably gonna do a reaction when it's late, cause I probably won't be able to do that until like I don't know. But at the end, but you're probably gonna see some more gameplays until like tomorrow's, of course. Cause actually no. You know what? I'll probably like come back on Saturday at the end of May, cause let's say yeah, I got one more things to do because before that, and even though it's the end of May, even though it's gonna be the end of May, I heard they're actually gonna do like for some more trailers on Netflix, which I'm all in for it because I don't know what else, man. Because I know I'm still very excited about One Piece Season 2. I'm very excited about that. And I don't know, there's some other new stuff. Maybe I'd love to see some more of Fear Streets, if that might have happened. And, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of things to it to add this up for it. Because if you ask me, it's a lot of things to it. But y'all probably gonna see some more gameplays throughout for a week until I come back at Saturday. Just in case. And also, happy Memorial Day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Memorial Days. I know there's a lot of good reason for that, and I totally didn't want to miss that one. I apologize, but yeah, happy Memorial Days to all the soldiers out there, for men and women, and you know, it's a good thing that most of the people that survived during the war. And, you know, even though it's like Mental Health Awareness Month, I mean, there's only the things to it that add insult as a PTSD. That's what's been going on, and, you know, but I'm glad. I mean, hopefully, every family and friends, you know, pay their respect for who losing so many people that's been happening throughout in this world. So, yeah, man, respect for everybody, for families and friends, and you know, yeah. But we're gonna do something big. I'm probably gonna do like one reaction for now because it's something big's coming up. So yeah, but yeah. So happy Memorial Day to everybody. Let me know what y'all think about what's been going on to The Last of Us Season 2, and also other stuff. Or maybe, you know, I might talk more about it next time, hopefully. But if I can, so yeah. But we're gonna get started reaction video right now. So I'll see y'all in the reaction video. I know it's gonna be late, but don't worry. I might as well risk it all, you know, make sure of it. So yeah, but yeah, man. See y'all in the reaction videos.